Welcome to DG PEDIA's Cybersecurity series. In today's episode, we're diving into an essential topic: Application Programming Interface, or API security. APIs are the backbone of modern applications, enabling different software systems to communicate seamlessly. However, with this connectivity comes risk. So, what exactly is API security? API security refers to the practices and technologies used to protect APIs from malicious attacks, unauthorized access, and misuse. It includes various measures such as authentication, authorization, encryption, and the use of API gateways. Let's break it down with a detailed example from an e-commerce platform. In our e-commerce application, the API facilitates communication between mobile apps and the backend server for tasks like user authentication, product retrieval, and order processing. 1. Authentication. When a user logs into the app, their credentials are sent to the API. Here, we use OAuth 2.0 for secure authentication, issuing a token that the app must include in subsequent requests. This prevents unauthorized access. 2. Authorization. Once authenticated, the API verifies whether the user has permission to perform specific actions, like viewing orders or changing account details, based on their role and permissions. 3. Input validation. The API also validates all user inputs to prevent vulnerabilities like SQL injection or cross-site scripting. For instance, it checks that a product ID is valid before processing the request to view product details. 4. Rate limiting. To prevent abuse, the API implements rate limiting, allowing only a set number of requests per minute from a single user. This is crucial for protecting against denial of service attacks. 5. Encryption. All data exchanged between the mobile app and the API is encrypted using HTTPS, ensuring that sensitive information, like payment details, is secure during transmission. Now let's talk about an important component of API security: the API gateway. An API gateway acts as a centralized entry point for managing API traffic. It provides several critical security features. 1. Traffic management. The gateway efficiently manages traffic flow, preventing overload during peak times. 2. Authentication and authorization. It handles user authentication and enforces authorization policies before requests reach the backend services. 3. Threat detection. The gateway monitors incoming requests for suspicious activities, blocking potential attacks. 4. Logging and analytics. It logs all API traffic, offering insights into usage patterns and enabling quicker responses to threats. So, what happens if a malicious actor tries to exploit the API? Without proper security measures, they could send requests that bypass authentication or inject harmful code. But by employing robust API security practices, including authentication, input validation, encryption, and API gateway protection, our e-commerce platform can thwart these attacks and protect user data. In conclusion, API security is critical for safeguarding sensitive information and ensuring the integrity of applications. By understanding and implementing these security measures, organizations can significantly reduce their risk of cyber threats. Thank you for joining us in this discussion on Application Programming Interface, API security. Stay tuned as we examine techniques and applications that will empower you to effectively implement API security measures in your cybersecurity strategy, along with in-depth insights into essential security concepts. Explore all of DG Info innovative products and join us in shaping the future of secure API management and data protection. Together, we can make a significant impact.